Yeah, good morning, you guys. Here's a question for you. Why would you want to eat like a caveman? Well, you're about to find out why. Krista Recchio from thewholejourney.com is here along with George Bryant. George, step in here real quick. Good morning to you from the Civilized Caveman Cooking. They're here to explain the paleo diet and how, well, this can help you lose weight and get you healthy at the same time. I mean, this has been a hot topic. There's a couple of people in the newsroom that are on this paleo diet. It's been around for a long time. Can you tell us about it, Krista? Tell us about this paleo diet and what it is and how it can help us, and then we're going to bring in the head caveman, and you're going to show us how to make some healthy stuff using the paleo diet. Okay.
We're going to make the most delicious banana bread ever today. But so paleo is short for Paleolithic, and it's a diet that's grain-free, and it's just based on the idea that our ancestors didn't suffer from the chronic disease that we are suffering from today because they didn't eat. They didn't eat all this junk and the refined foods and the refined oils. So I use the paleo diet in my practice to help as a healing diet to help people get healthier if they're struggling with autoimmunity or thyroid issues. And it's really now in the mainstream being touted for helping reverse progressive MS and Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. So you got to learn how to eat like a caveman.
Right, and I was talking to you, George, a while ago, and I said this has been around for a while, but now, just lately, it's been in the forefront of the news. Can you talk about why that is, and then we're going to talk about what you're going to make this morning, because, oh, by the way, welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while, Krista.
Thank you.
Good to have you back.
Happy to be
love
back.
to have you back. Can you talk about that, how it's just now kind of coming forefront, and give us your backstory?
Yeah, of course. So I've been blogging for about 3 years now. I'm a former Marine. I just got out. I got medically separated after 13 years, and I've used the paleo diet to overcome some eating disorders and weight issues that I had a majority of my whole life.
Talk about your weight. How much did you weigh before? Because this is incredible.
I weighed 257 pounds.
Wow.
So I got my legs exploded in Somalia on my 21st birthday. I had a bunch of surgeries, spent 12 months in a wheelchair, and ballooned up to this crazy weight. And I always chased like the perfect health and trying to optimize, my working out with my food. And it was a really, really arduous journey. And eventually I stumbled across the paleo diet, and it became effortless for me. All the chronic inflammation I had, the migraines, my allergies, everything just disappeared effortlessly. And I mean, a lot of people associate the paleo diet with boring, and I'm here to prove to you that it is not boring.
It's not boring.
I am always going to be a fat kid at heart. I love chocolate and banana bread, and that's what I'm here to do.
Maybe you can answer this question, Krista. Is this something that people should stop what they're doing right now, stop the way they're eating right now, and jump right into this, or should we ease into the paleo diet? What do you think?
I think it depends on what you're ready for, but for the paleo, cold turkey is best. You might go through some detox symptoms the first couple of days and some cravings, but you'll regulate within about a week. And next week, Brad, we're going to bring some people in the newsroom who are on the paleo diet who are feeling better, looking better, and you can get a shift within a week.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because
kind
these
of rip
guys,
off the Band-Aid, right?
They've got a little pep in their step. We work these early morning hours, and our nutrition and our health, it really is the best when we get up in lack of sleep. So it'll be interesting to hear what these guys have to say, and like you said, the way they look. All right, let's get right into making something here, George. What do you got for us this morning?
We're gonna make a paleo banana bread. So I love banana bread.
I love banana bread. My mom used to make the best, but I'm sure it wasn't paleo. So
Yeah.
let's talk about.
So the biggest problem is I don't like doing dishes though. So when I set out to make this recipe, I wanted it as simple as possible. We got one blender to one pan to one oven. So you literally only end up with 2 dishes.
One blender, one pan, one oven.
Yes, like you can't get any easier. A
No.
caveman could totally do it, right?
And you're the head caveman.
I am
so
the
show
head
us how to do
caveman.
it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 4 bananas in the blend tech.
Okay.
There's a little shout out for this lovely, lovely loud machine that we're gonna test the
Sounds
mic
like what?
abilities
When
for.
you turn this thing on, it
This
fires up.
sounds like an airplane,
Sounds
like
like
a
an
jet
airplane.
engine, right?
Well, that means it's doing its job, I would imagine. Some
Exactly.
power.
This thing
Cool.
pulverizes everything.
So you've got a
It'll
bunch
do
of
it in 10
bananas.
seconds.
Yep.
In 10 seconds.
Yep.
That's
so
incredible.
you can make snow in this thing in about 15 seconds with ice.
Oh, wow.
So 4 bananas.
Worth the money because they're not cheap.
No, they are not cheap. 4 bananas, 4 eggs.
Okay.
So here's the thing with the paleo diet. So many people are struggling with food sensitivities, and they can't handle grains and legumes. They can't handle dairy. They can't handle gluten, anything. So the paleo diet basically excludes the majority of food sensitivities. So no matter where you are, your digestion's going to improve, your immune health's going to improve.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we're not using any flour.
Have food sensitivities been around for a long time, or is this something we've seen lately too? It seems like a lot of people are sensitive to certain things in foods.
Yeah, and you never used to hear that 20,
Right.
30 years ago, or when we were growing up. But we've changed our food supply so much in the last 50 years of how we grow it, and we're genetically modifying foods, and the body's not recognizing them, and animals aren't eating what they used to eat in nature. And so the paleo diet is all about pasture-raised animals where they eat what they should eat in nature.
Man, it sounds like we really screwed some things up in the world of food. I mean, this is so interesting to see this side of it. Okay, so you throw some eggs in, some bananas, and what was that?
I just added a half a cup of almond butter.
Oh, yeah.
So I got almond butter. You can use cashew butter or coconut butter. I mean, you can, the sky's the limit with this one.
Okay.
And then we're going to go in with 4 tablespoons or a quarter cup of coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Love coconut oil.
Yeah, coconut oil. You can use that for a lot of things too.
Everything.
It's good for you.
It is like the superfood that's so underrated.
Okay.
Not enough people use it.
Right.
I brought some really delicious chocolate chips to add in on the end so we can have my chocolate fix. So
okay, good.
we're going to make a little bit of noise real quick.
Here's the noise. Here it comes. Watch this thing work. I love it. That's
6 seconds isn't bad.
6 seconds.
So
you take it from here and then you put it into the pan.
we got a few more ingredients to add.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Tell us about coconut flour. So this is how you can make this recipe low carb.
Yes.
And so much of the paleo diet uses coconut flour, so you're not using that white refined flour.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
I try and
Cool.
use coconut flour as much as possible.
Okay.
Like I said, it's
Okay.
like a superfood. Chris is going to show you guys what it is.
Why you're going to put all of these in? So can we mix in there?
Yep, go ahead. We got coconut
Okay.
flour. We got some cinnamon
Throw that in there.
that's going in. That's honey. Just
Can
to
we throw that
sweeten
in?
it up.
I
Yep,
love
go ahead.
honey too.
Go
Oh,
ahead and
yeah.
sweeten it up a bit.
Is
Okay.
it raw honey?
That is raw organic honey.
Raw
Love
organic
it.
honey. Okay.
Good
go
for
ahead.
your immune
good.
system.
Next ingredient.
You like honey, huh?
I love honey.
Every little
Are we
bit of
supposed
it.
to put all that in there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm like, wait, what do I stop?
Just
Perfect.
a little splash of vanilla, and
Okay.
then we're going to do the typical baking powder and baking soda, which
While you're wrapping all of this up, I just want to let people know that you can get a hold of George on our website or Krista. We put all the information. We love having you in here. Good to see you this morning.
I really appreciate it.
Fox5sandiego.com. If you want to get a hold of these guys and learn about what they're doing in the paleo diet, just take your banana bread and click on the Scene on Town.
Scene
Just
on
click-
Town.
Wham! Right
You gotta
there.
try a
Thanks
piece.
again.
You
I'm
gotta
in.
try a piece.
You said you like it warm.
I do, but we'll go with it cold anyway. So look, he even took
Alan
Krista's
tries a
piece.
piece.
Oh, camera guy
Yeah,
gets a
here
piece.
comes Charlie,
Everybody
yeah.
gets a piece.
We should have cut more of the whole. This is going to be going
Oh,
on 5
we'll cut
seconds.
some more. Great stuff this morning. It's great to learn about this. Thanks again for coming in. Hey,
really
we'll toss it back to
appreciate
you
it.
in there.
Well, we'll take it. All right, Brad. Enjoy.